The IRS is warning tax returns may be smaller in 2023 than in years past. The organization says some exceptions allowed during the pandemic have now expired. This afternoon, our financial expert Paul Hood is here to break down how you should be preparing for this upcoming tax season. Paul, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, what are some simple tax preparations that we should do now so that we are ready when it comes time to file?
Well, the challenge is a lot of the people that are going to fill this, they're just not prepared. You know, the same thing happened a few years ago when Trump lowered the taxes for everybody, but then the IRS lowered withholding tables. So people got more money in their paycheck. And at the end of the year, when they filed their refund, their tax return, their refund was lower and they were upset. Well, the last few years, everybody's gotten this free money for the stimulus checks and different things. The advanced child tax credit and all of those, well, those things don't exist anymore. So it's kind of back to pre-pandemic times. Well, people adjust their spending, they adjust their expectations, and it's really, that's what it is the expectations have been set for the last few years, and now people are going to have a letdown. So, you know, the main thing is don't spend. A lot of people will spend a lot of money right now expecting to pay themselves back with their tax refund, maybe on trips or Christmas presents or what have you, and that big refund may not be as big as it is. So don't spend more than you can afford right now is one thing.
So what are some of the biggest changes that people can expect with the tax code this coming filing season?
Well, the advanced type credits, you know, like last year they jumped up the child tax credit and they gave half of it during the year and half of it at the end of the year, so that's pretty much gone. And people have the withholding tables haven't gone back down for people to get the proper amount of taxes withheld. What we're telling people is just be prepared. Don't go into it expecting to get this big check. Expect a small check because it's expectations. If you expect a $1,000 refund, you get a $3,000. Yeah, you're happy. If you expect a $3,000 refund, you get a $1,000 refund. Somebody took your money, and that's the attitude that a lot of people have. So, you know, it's a good time to clean out your closets, take clothes and toys to Goodwill. You can get a tax deduction that way. You know, just the main thing is what you're spending right now.
Sure. So if you want to take advantage of some of those deductions, do you need to be keeping receipts? Put those away in a special file so that they're readily available when you do. When it is time for you to file?
Yeah, and you know, do your research. People used to, a lot of our clients, they just drop off their tax data and we'll ask questions. But you know, sometimes it's good to actually sit down with whoever's helping you with your tax return. Or if you're doing it yourself, a lot of those programs will prompt you. It's a good time to make IRA contributions. It's a good time to put money into 529 plans for college funding. That's a way of having the government pay for part of that stuff. It's almost like a match in your 401k. You put money in and the government matches it.
Always good advice, Paul. Thank you so much.